How do you feel about 10 weeks?
It feels like 10 weeks. Yeah, no, I'm definitely ready to go home.
Yeah.
10 weeks is long enough. I think it was sort of like beginning to become mature.
Yeah.
Like I was still on the way down, I was enjoying it. But now that we're so close to home, like it's just, yeah.
Feels like it's time for home, doesn't it?
Feels like it's time. I just want to kick back on the couch,
Yeah.
get into my regular bed, not have to boil the water every time I have a shower, not have to bloody set up the toilet, just normal stuff.
We've been feeling this way for a few days, I think because we are within a day's drive of Brisbane. And like right now, I think we're about 2.5 hours, or less than 3 hours drive to Brisbane, and it just feels like we want to get on home, but we're really trying not to rush the last little bit because it'd make a bit of a boring end to our holiday and make a boring end to the videos, and we've enjoyed doing the videos, so we don't want to rush this. Hey girl, would you like to go home? Would you like to see your jetty friend? You want to go home? Yeah. Let's go home, eh? Couple more nights and then we'll go home. You want to go home? You want to see Jetty? Are you hungry? Sit if you're hungry. Mustn't be hungry. Girl, are you hungry? Sit if you're hungry. There you go. Alright, I'll get you dinner. No new spare?
No, so took it to Bob Jane's T-Mart. I was going to get him to put a Falcon Wild Peak tyre on it because they don't make our tyre anymore. So for those that don't already know, 4-wheel drives, you must have matching tyres. So if we replace all our tyres, we'll probably end up getting Falcon Wild Peaks because everyone rates them. But I managed to find a pair of the tyres exactly the same as what we've got on Facebook Marketplace. So it just means that if another one of those tyres blows out like this one, we don't have to replace all 4 tyres, which will save us a bit of money because there's still a lot of life left in the tyres that are there. So it's taking a bit of a gamble, but we do have RACQ roadside assistance. So
And we're so close to home.
we are so close to home. So even if we get a puncture between here and Brisbane, we can get roadside assist to take us to the nearest tyre place, and we can just replace it with a cheap one. And then I'll still go and get these other 2 Dynapros to put on.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 for $100, so rather than 1 for $300. 1 Wild Peak for $300. So.
Well, it also then extends the life of all of our other tyres
Exactly.
too. So it ends up saving us money long term.
Saves a lot of money, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Yeah.
Works for us.
Well, yeah. People might say it's stupid, but we've got roadside assist, so whatever.
Can I help you? Can I help you? You a bit upset, Barty?
Huffing and puffing.
We like all of these.
It's just one of our mates. Where is it? It's just one of our mates. It's just one of our mates. It's just one of our mates. Yeah. No running. On your map. No, Mehrts. No. Come here. Come here. On your mat. Good girl. Okay. Smell, mate. Yeah, I know.
It is our last full day of the trip. Last full day of the trip. Ollie.
Yeah.
We're going home tomorrow.
Wowie wowie.
Wow, wowie, wow.
Whoa whoa whoa.
We have decided to move on from this site because the flies are horrendous, and also we're just in someone's backyard and it's not very picturesque, it's not very scenic, it's not very serene, and so we want to move on, don't we, Ollie?
Got high expectations for our last night.
We do, which probably isn't a good thing. I can't believe it's essentially the last day. What a ride, eh?
Yeah. Let's do it. I got the Amber Light, the Irish Red, the Lager, and the Chocolate Cherry Coconut Porter. Have you ever been to a brewery before?
That looks very flat, that one.
That's the porter. I suppose it was the first on the list, but I think maybe she just did them in order of what they were listed as, which is not how that's supposed to be done. I think probably the order should be like that.
So what, you go from light to dark?
Yeah, and also like heaviness. I suppose light often means less heavy, but not always. How's your cider? Not great.
It's okay. Yeah.
Bit syrupy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the freshest tasting cider I've ever had.
Which is interesting because it's like there's plenty of apples growing around here, so you'd think there would be. Kookaburra. There's a butcher bird.
Crack up that you can have beers from 10 o'clock, but you can't have food until 12.
It's funny, isn't it?
She's gonna sit down in it. She's gonna sit down. I know you, Mehrts. I know you want to sit down in it.
We love you so much.
Mehrts and I are waiting in the car while Ollie goes off to get our last jerry of water because it's home tomorrow. No more looking for water. seems so weird to be doing all these things for the last time. I think we've procrastinated enough. It's 7:20. It's time to pack up. It's time to go home. Mehrts, you want to go home?
Let's just get out here.